Might just give the winner the option and it be what it be. Dude, I got like I'll get somebody that will literally just complain about something. So the way it's gonna work is gonna be pretty. Hold on, let me add Robert Fox as the Star Lord. There we go. So what I talked about yesterday, how everyone's going to enter for that, is I wanted to make it to where everyone will be eligible regardless of whether or not they have to work or whether or not they have school or whether or not they have life situations going on. If you're a subscriber, that should be enough, right? So what I came up with was a very, very simple thing. As long as you're a subscriber next month, okay? So be careful, because if your gifted sub runs out, you might want to make sure you resubscribe or something like that. But I'm going to pick a subscriber at the end of the month. And the only thing you have to do to enter is thumbs up everything I post that month. I only post like once a day or twice a day at the most. So that way, the winner, when we pick the winner live on stream, you won't even have to be in the stream. That seems extremely fair. Jacqueline, thank you so much for the 200. Appreciate you.
Another one.
You're extremely kind. So I'm thinking that'll be extremely fair. That way, if you've got work, if you've got school, if you've got family, if you've got whatever, if you miss a stream, whatever, I don't want anyone to be punished for that. So that way, when we pick the winner at the end of the month, next month, you don't even have to be in the stream. Just go back, see if your name was picked, and we'll give that person 24 hours to respond and message to claim it. I think that's pretty fair, right? And then they can pick. I mean, if somebody wants the PC, fine. But if not, we have $1,000 that we're going to give away. And starting next month, if we hit the same subscriber goal again, I'm going to do that every month, actually. Yeah, no, Jamie, we don't like to sneak those ones. I think you just make up that you don't see my stuff and you choose to see it when you want to. Because you'll retweet my stuff that I'm live and then say you didn't see my stream. You nerd. Mark with the 500 stars to tie the Star Lord.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Whoa! We got B2. B2. Okay, B2 is the man today.
Here comes the money.
Execute Order 66.
I try to pop in as much as I can. Kids are insane. Well, Samantha, at the same time, liking someone's content, you can do that anytime. And if you ever post anything on Facebook or share someone else's stuff, and you're not sharing mine, what does that say? Be amazed by the people that are like,
yo, man, I watch you all the time. I share your stuff all the time. Blah, blah, blah.
and I go on their page and they've shared nothing. You can do that any time of the day. I gotta put hashtag B2 as the Star Lord. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna give away that $1,000 or a PC. You just have to be someone who likes all my posts through next month. You don't even have to be in the stream to win it. I wanted to make sure that way, if you're not a subscriber, I'm sorry, this is subscriber only. The consoles that we give away, those are for everyone. Like today, if we give away this console today, that's for everyone who's a follower. But this is a special subscriber giveaway to show appreciation to all the people that are subscribers. So if you are a subscriber, you don't have to do anything. Just like the posts that I post on my page. And that's it. That's it. Scott with the 500 stars. All your posts, dang. Aaron, Are you really complaining that liking someone's post during a 4-week period is too much work for you for $1,000? Think about that for a second before you speak again. You're literally complaining that clicking a thumbs up on someone's post each day is too much work for you for something that's $1,000. So many. Well, I'll tell you what, Aaron. Don't worry. You're not even a subscriber. Ah! Joshua with 1,000. Been checking as much as I can to pop in and keep... Oh, appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Joshua. Get them hashtag Joshuas. So yeah, so starting the 1st of August, anything I post during that month, that's it. Not my previous stuff, not whatever. Just so that you show that you're alive. So that way, I didn't want someone to win it that got a gifted sub that doesn't watch the stuff or doesn't care about the channel. So starting August 1st, only posts from August 1st to the end of August. That's it. It's pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy. You come home at the end of the day from work, you sit on the toilet, you go, oh, this dude did 2 posts today. Like, done. And then you're done. And when we pick the winner, you will not even have to be live on stream for it. I'm going to give, I think I might give more than 24 hours. I think 24 hours is long enough to claim it. What day is the 31st on of August? Let's see. August 31st is on a Wednesday. Oh, no, it's on a Wednesday. It's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That should be fine. Yeah, it's on a Wednesday. So starting Monday, August 1st to the 31st. And during that month, if we get the subscriber goal again, I'll do another one the next month too. I won't have another PC, but I got to figure something out. Maybe I can buy a PC or just keep it $1,000 a month or something like that. I didn't go live on Twitch today because I didn't want to confuse anyone either. Because I know how that'll happen. So Tom Brady memes in August. Oh, shut up, Sean. I'm gonna set an alarm site every afternoon for that. Well, Joshua, you don't have to do it at a certain time. So we'll just have to rewatch the stream to see if we won. Yeah, just that one stream on that day, Brian. If you miss it that day, just go back. I'll pick the winner like at the end of the stream, you know, and just go check it out. Just scroll, like go all the way to the end of it, and just see if your name got picked. That way, if you're at work or if you're at school, I know there's a lot of teachers getting back. There's a lot of police officers I have that watch my channel. There's a lot of firemen, EMS people, and stuff like that. So I wanted to make it to where you just being there will make it. I'm telling you, man, do $1,000 or $500 in an Xbox or PS5. I'm willing to do that. My issue is I can't swear on my life that I'll have each one of these consoles available by the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? I can give that option if I have them both by then. Yeah, Brian. So yeah, don't worry about your work. Don't worry about your job. Just, at the end of the day, you can always check. You'll have 24 hours after that day. Yeah. I could give that option, but just in case, don't quote me on it, because if I don't have a PS5 at the time or an Xbox at the time, I don't want to, say that and then I don't have one. You know what I'm saying? That would be a nice option. Okay. Well, we can make, if I have any, then that will be an option. That can be an option as well. Is that fair? Just use the money to buy a PS5? Well, I mean, they cost $500 plus shipping and blah, blah, blah. I get that. Yeah. Are you going to deliver it again? I mean, Tammy, somebody here was local that won that. By the way, I haven't seen that person ever since, which was really fun. Scott put PC or $1,000. Shut up, everyone. It's free. My God. You know, I feel like Scott is literally reading my thoughts right now. I can't believe me trying to give away a PC or $1,000 has so many people with, what about this? Why can't y'all just be grateful? How many streamers are giving away $1,000? How many? I can smash the heart from the... I think it counts as more than one sometimes, Ryder, but you don't want to do it more than a lot. I don't even know if that's a number I even just gave you. I would not recommend doing it a bunch, because I know that on Facebook you can get like what? You can get your account suspended for too much spam, I think, maybe. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if it does or not, Ryder. I know that if people like and then put a heart and then put a dip, like if they all do like 2 reactions, like a heart and a thumbs up, I know that sometimes it helps, but I think a lot of people are just guessing. As much as it may help me, I would rather you guys not lose your accounts or get them frozen, so I wouldn't smash them too many times. I wouldn't go more than like 5, you know? I'm constantly... Kyle, I don't want you to... Because I know sometimes it'll, like, do something. I've heard that... Yeah, Brian's heard that happening. Okay. I was just trying... No, you're okay. You're okay, Jerry. It's just other people going, I have to really like all your stuff? Like, shut up. Like, how inconsiderate is that, by the way? By saying that to somebody who's literally giving you their income. Like, think about that. Take the money or PC, do what you like with it, get an Xbox or a PS5, or buy some Hooters for the wife. It's your call. Let's leave it easy peasy here, chat. No, your exact words, Aaron, were all your posts? Dang.
Dang, man. That's a lot, bro.
I should be able to subscribe by next month, just starting. So, also... I need to think. You just brought up something. If you're not a subscriber right now, as long as you're a subscriber by then, I think we should be able to allow that. Is that okay, chat? I believe so, because a lot of people were gifted subs. So a lot of people were gifted subs, so they don't know how it works. It could expire. I think it's fair as long as you have a subscription badge next to your name, then you're good. That and it gets rid of all the people who got a gifted sub who don't watch the channel. Those will expire and those people won't be eligible, so it'll just be you guys. That way the people that gifted all these subs, they get that chance. But I'm trying to figure out how to find... there's nowhere on my dashboard. John, if there's any streamers here on Facebook... Is there a way to get the whole amount of gifted subs per person for the month? Because I wanted to do everyone that's a subscriber got an entry, but if you gifted subs, like say you gifted 5, you get 5 entries. If you gifted 100, you get 100 entries, like stuff like that. But you can only pull up the weekly gifted subscriber thing. I can't find a list of monthly. I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, I want to try and reward the people that gifted subs, but I can't find... There's no list in my dashboard that holds the whole month. You know what I'm saying? Joey, $5,000 plus a PS5 and then another check for $5,000 question mark. Come on, man. I don't have a job. I live under a box under the expressway. Help. You're an absolute goofball, dude. Joey's a goofball. What kind of Hooters are you getting for $1,000? Well, they're the best wings you've... No, Hooters wings are disgusting. That was kind of the funniest thing I've ever read, by the way. Sorry I'm late to the stream, Scythe. You're so late, Michael! I was just telling people how you smelled funny. It's too basic. I feel like I explained it really well. I feel like I explained it really, really well. I think. I feel like I did. Yeah. And today, if we hit the star goal is really, really small. So I'm gonna celebrate today by I cut the star goal in half. So we're gonna give away an Xbox Series X or a Nintendo Switch or an Oculus VR headset. If you want to enter for that, all you gotta be is a follower who gives the stream a thumbs up and shares it. That's it. Wingstop is where it's at. I still have never had Wingstop wings. Well, truth hurts and apparently smells. I'm telling you, Michael. I told you. Lives under expressway, but views stream with latest iPhone. Oh, I've literally got emails from people. No, I've got an email from somebody one time that was literally...
I'm going through hard times right now. I can't afford a console. Money is so tight and we can barely afford bills. Can you please send me a PS5? Sent from my iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Shut up!
A Series S, not X. I'm watching this in Lowe's on a smart fridge. Matt, I'll tell you right now, if you could show me that. Oh my god. If you could show me that, oh my god, that would be amazing. People do that? Oh my god! I get messages from people all the time.
Yo, man, what's up? Huge fan. I watch you all the time.
I go to their Facebook account. They have never shared my content ever.
Hey, was just wondering, could you help me with blah, 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 and I'll share your stuff all the time.
Sharing's free! Rodney with 1,000 zombies. Zombies is for dead people. Those are for people who collect globes. Their favorite movie is books. Thank you for the referral. We got... I just saw that. Wait. Mark, you're putting that twice in the chat. What is wrong with you? It's okay. The NZ, Blixen, and Marco are nerfed. 100k for some nips. I'll start saving now. You better. What, the rebirth of the dead thing that they have right now? Yeah. Their favorite movie is books. I don't know, I just had to. That was from like Parks and Rec, I think. He's like, he collects globes. Anyone that collects globes is someone who's never had their zipper undone by anyone other than their own hand. Facts. Mega facts. Okay. Guaranteed specialist? Okay. We might check it out. Let me see. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna check it out. If there's hackers in this, Kim and Bob are coming back out. Or Karen and Bob, sorry, not Kim and Bob, sorry. My mom has some Mama Scythe had a falling out with a couple who had those names, who I already thought. And don't worry, Ma, they don't watch my shit, but they're straight up creepy anyway. Sorry, but they were. Alright. I don't know how many stars I sent, but I know it'll all go to good use, but I share you all the time, but glad you're here to help make me smile. I just had to put down... Oh, dude. Alice, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. You gonna try to do any gaming with subscribe? You know what? Every time I do it, no one participates, so I might just never do it again. All right, I haven't played this, and I only played this once in the last like month, so I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Ma, the meatloaf! I need it now! Alright, I don't know what's gonna happen here. What do? Humans become zombies when they die. Okay. Zombies can collect antivirals from crates to replace humans.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
So it's solos? Okay, it's solos, okay. Ah, I didn't make it! God, I suck at this already. Didn't Safe play Call of Duty professionally? Shut
Hostile
up.
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Contact! Contact!
Oh! Oh, Kobe!
Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy soldier nearby.
Nathan, thank you for the 80, the 50, the 50, the 50, and a
Playtime's
whole bunch of
over.
stuff.
Stand by for deployment to the
They
war
buffed the
zone.
Kilo and the M13. I have a Kilo loadout! I don't know if it's the same, though. I might have to see. Rodney with 1,000 stars!
Rebirth of the dead. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Don't go dying and turning zombies. Be the team with the last human standing.
What team? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Kill all targets. Go. Warning on the gas. It makes the zombies stronger. Infestation meter is starting to rise. Keep an eye on the threat. 25 still remain in the AO.
What the fuck?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Mark target for airstrike.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
Enemy soldiers nearby. We're gauging infestation at 50%. Situation is getting rough. target is up. Take them down.
Time's wasted. Get back to
Medical supplies en route. Secure them now.
They're all playing together? You can play on teams? Wait, there's teams? It never showed anything about teams.
Scavenge antivirals. Secure yourself.
There's actual teams?
Enemy UAV active.
They sure as hell didn't tell me that.
Infestation meters on the brink. The situation is unraveling. Enemy UAV active. You're losing ground. Move it.
This is weird. Oh, am I dead now?
25 remain. You could have lasted longer. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it was squads or anything. Kevin, thank you so much for the 1,200 stars. Really appreciate you, man. 20% of the way to a console giveaway today, too. Thank you. Yeah, it just says Rebirth of the Dead. It doesn't say, it doesn't say squads or solo or anything. What the heck? That was weird. I tried opening the crate. It wouldn't let me. I walked up to it. I stood next to it. Nothing happened. Don't turn Phil off? Well, no, because I can't have random people just screaming like racist stuff. Yeah, I can't do that. Call of Duty is not exactly a
Use this time to train a bit.
it's not exactly a chat-friendly type of game. What's up, Jack? How's the vacation going, brother? Nice to see you again, man.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, if you mute them all, there's no point in playing with them. They'll just go off in another direction and get you killed. Yeah, I'd rather play solo than with people who don't.
Enemy soldier nearby.
I can't talk to, you know what I'm saying?
Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy soldier nearby. Preparations done.
Can you say hi to my
Time to
daughter,
deploy to the
Paisley?
war zone.
Hi, Paisley! Donnie, every time I do that, no one is around. And
Rebirth of the dead.
I'm not playing with some
Market
people
drop
who
point
haven't been to
fuel
the
team.
streams while
You'll
I'm
lead
playing
them in.
other stuff. You only come in here just so
Die
you can
out
get on
there,
stream?
you're just
Nah,
another
bruh.
The team with the last human wins.
Not falling for that shenanigans. If I see you here in the stream consistently, I will bring you in. If you're only here because I'm playing Warzone, you're the reason why I stress. I don't want to reinforce people who do that kind of stuff to people.
Execute all targets in the AO. Careful near the gas. Zombies love the stuff. Enemy UAV active. Infestation meter is starting to rise. Keep an eye on the threat. Enemy UAV active. 25 still remain in the AO. %50 on the infestation meter. Tough times
I mean,
ahead.
couldn't I just hide out here?
Enemy soldier nearby.
I mean, if I hide out here, couldn't I just win?
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Like, if I just hang here and I'm in the circle, couldn't I win? Maybe?
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
I'm just gonna see if I
Hostile
can...
dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Medical supplies en route. Secure them now. Infestation meters on the brink. The situation is unraveling. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV UAV active. Zombie infestation is rising to critical danger. Enemy UAV active. Enemy advanced UAV. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful. The infestation is spreading. Zombies surging inbound. Area. Watch the skies.
Oh, he knows where I was! Look! He emoted me! That dude emoted me before he even found me and then killed me.
Slay enemy humans. Scavenge antivirals to cure the gas is moving.
Why would it highlight? He was a regular player. He wasn't a zombie. Why would I be highlighted red? We were both regular players. That dude knew exactly where I was. That dude was 100% cheating.
Infestation meters on the brink. The situation is unraveling.
Throwing front.
Only 10 are left. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. 25 remain. You could have lasted longer. The enemy won this battle.
Dang, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm not no trolls in here, dude. All right. What if you look like a troll? That works too.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy soldier nearby.
Dude, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be super hard. I think the map might be a little tiny for this. I don't know.
Now.
I don't know. Well, I'm also playing by myself, so that's probably not going to be a good thing. Honestly, I might just die on purpose just so I can be a zombie.
Rebirth of the dead. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Winners don't let their friends
Yeah, I'm
become
just gonna
zombies.
die on purpose. Screw
Last
it.
team with a human wins.
I'll just die on purpose and just be a zombie.
Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! Caution near the gas. Straight to zombies. Infestation meter is starting to rise. Keep an eye on the threat. 25 still remain in the AO.
Yeah, I'll just chill here until
Enemy
I die.
UAV active. We're gauging infestation at 50%. Situation is getting rough. Infestation meters near maximum. Prepare for hell.
Recon's inbound.
UAV beginning flyover.
Zombie infestation. The dead are rising in hordes.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active.
Okay.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm still alive, so that's a good sign.
Medical supplies en route. Secure them now.
I'm still alive. I mean, that's good, right? So the kilo's good now? Is it the same, like, setup as we used to have it? I gotta look at it. That guy's chilling.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You're losing ground. Move it.
Mark target for airstrike.
Got your request. Clusters.
We're reaching peak infestation. Be ready for anything. active. Enemy UAV active.
Mark target for airstrike.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
Still alive.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Enemy UAV active. Got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm still alive. I can't believe it, but I am. Shit.
Zombies infestation is reaching new threat levels.
I mean, am I in the top
Losing
10?
ground. Move it. Enemy team is tracking your position. Fighting another swarm of zombies. Full alert.
Mark target for airstrike.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound. Enemy still alive. Repeat, enemy still alive.
Man, these guys won't die. These guys take a lot of damage now. I think this got nerfed too a little bit. Maybe.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Enemy dropping into
Mark
the AO.
target for airstrike.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
Ten are left. Keep the pressure on. Enemy UAV active. Gas is right on your tail. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We're reaching peak infestation. Be ready for anything. Enemy soldier nearby. You're losing ground. Move it.
Good lord.
5 left. Slay enemy humans. Scavenge antivirals. Kill yourself. Gas is inbound. Marking you safe zone. Gas is moving. Nearby. 25 remain. Could have lasted longer. Throw that time, but we'll see. Zombie infestation is rising to critical danger. Zombie infestation is rising to critical danger. The zombie
I had 5
swarm
kills.
summons you.
I had 5 kills. Jesus. Good lord. Whew. This is a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, good lord. That's crazy. Yeah, but I don't know which kilo loadout works. No one will tell me. They just keep saying the old one. I don't know what that means, so I have to just kind of move on, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the exact loadout, so that doesn't help. I've tried to tell y'all, no one wants to listen. Just pick a random kilo and see what happens. I mean, yeah, I don't know the exact setup. Everyone just keeps saying, get the kilo, get the kilo. Like, what do you want me to do? Just grab a basic one off the ground?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Hostile dropping into the area. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
There's such a basic kilo. I know. I know. It sucks I can't play aggressively though, because I'm playing solo in squads, but
Rebirth of the dead. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Winners don't let their friends become zombies. Last team with a human wins.
oh, that was dumb.
Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! Warning on the gas. It makes the zombies stronger.
Recon's inbound.
Enemy UAV active.
UAV beginning flyover.
Enemy UAV active. Infestation meter is starting to rise. Keep an eye on the
You're mad.
Time's wasted. Get back to it.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Please don't let there be somebody up there. I'm safe.
Enemy UAV active.
Crap.
Only 25 left. Keep moving forward.
Well.
Infestation meter at 50%. Only gets worse from here.
Dude, all I hear are boxes, and all I see are 0. Is this the only one here?
Enemy UAV active.
Dude, I hear so many boxes.
Enemy UAV active. Medical supplies en route. Secure them now.
I'm really tired of hearing boxes that you just can't find. Game is dumb. There it is.
We're reaching peak infestation. Be ready for anything. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking shots.
Zombie infestation. The dead are rising in hordes. The infestation is spreading. Zombies surging inbound. Contract accepted. Located a supply box. Secure that position. Gas is moving.
I heard something. I thought I did.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active.
Got him.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. We're reaching peak infestation. Be ready for anything. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Still alive.
Scrap the contract. It's over.
Good lord.
active. Zombies infestation is reaching new threat levels.
Oh dear.
Gas is inbound. The infestation is spreading. Zombies surging inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Got top 10 again.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Jesus.
You've got gas moving in. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active.
Mark target for airstrike.
Got your request. Cluster.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Setting
Got
route.
gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Mark target for airstrike.
Got your request. Cluster strike.
Gas is inbound.
Ah, dang it.
Come out on top. Kill enemy humans. Find antivirals to cure yourself. Hostile. Watch the skies. 25 remain. You could have lasted longer. The enemy won this battle. We'll be back to finish.
Dang. Whew. That's nuts. I can't even get my loadout anyway because I'm playing solo, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if I have my... Yeah, the loadout doesn't matter. I'll never get my loadout because I'm playing solo. Yeah. Loadout doesn't matter at all. Yeah. I'll never get my loadout, ever. Yeah, I'm playing solo. Oof. Rodney, thank you so much for the only stars of the last hour almost. Thank you so much, dude.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Thank you so much, man.
I'd like to see you wiggle,
Appreciate
wiggle,
you.
for sure, and make him wanna dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack.
Saying loadout sounds dirty? You sound dirty. Yeah, the loadout doesn't matter. I'll never get it. Yeah.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
They have some pretty good loot guns anyway, so. Wow, that's one unstoppable player.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Yeah. It's definitely interesting. I think if they'd done this on the bigger map, it would have been a little bit better. Yeah, personally, I think if they'd have done this on the bigger map, it would have been a little bit more fun.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
I realize you aren't playing Fortnite. Look at you go. Well, I got a lot of good games watching you play. I've got 3 games. I played 3 games last night. You got 2 wins. If it's Fortnite, the first 25 games that you play, or I'm sorry, up to the first level 25, I think, you're not even playing against other people. Yeah. You're just playing against bots. They let you warm up as you play, so until like you're like a high level, like when you first start playing, they don't even put you with real people, which is weird.
All right,
Yeah.
soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Die out there and you're just another zombie. The team with the last human wins. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! Careful near the gas. Zombies love the stuff.
That's a free gun. Oh. Oof. That's a little more stable.
Enemy UAV active. Infestation meter is starting to rise. Keep an eye on the threat.
Not the infestation meter.
Enemy UAV active.
Ah!
We're gauging infestation at 50%. Situation is getting rough. 25 still remain in the AO.
That is not accurate at all. It said accurate.
Enemy UAV active. Infestation meters on the brink. The situation is unraveling. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active. Medical supplies en route. Secure them now.
I couldn't see the dude.
Got the target in sight.
Eliminate enemy humans. Locate antivirals to cure yourself.
Damn.
Next time will be different. Return to base for debrief. Soldiers at the next station. The dead are rising in
Interesting. Fortnite builds you up just to tear you down. Yeah, I thought the same thing. When I started playing it, I was like, oh, this is really fun. I'm waxing people. And, like, it turned out to be, like, bots. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? What's up, Devin? That was crazy. It's interesting mode. It's very interesting. Interesting, indeed.
holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
I mean, you can definitely tell, like, there was one guy that literally, like, he emoted me before he ran around a corner and killed me. So, like, I know there's people still using, like, cheats and stuff like that, which, I mean, honestly just ruins the game. And I know there's probably a lot of people using a lot of auto-aim in this, but, I mean, the mode's really cool. It's not something I would play every day, just because I'd get too frustrated. Like, if there's a whole bunch of, like, cheaters one day playing, I wouldn't, it would just drive me nuts. That's the only thing I can't do about this game, that there's, like, so many cheaters. Like, after a couple games of cheaters, I can't even...
Enemy soldier nearby!
Yeah. I am not gonna play some randoms, man.
Time's wasted. Get back to it.
Yeah, and if they can't hear me and I can't hear them, they're just gonna go a different direction than I go and stuff, so that's just pointless. Oh. Hold on. Alright, there was someone at the door. There was somebody at the door. It was FedEx. Hi, Amber. So far, I haven't seen where they've screwed anything up with this yet. Yeah, it looks like it runs pretty well. You know, I think the idea is really cool. I can't really suggest any ways to make this one better. I mean, obviously the hacking sucks, but I mean, the game mode itself seems to be pretty cool. I mean, the game mode itself was okay. You know, the game mode itself was okay before. The little pop scares were kind of annoying. I think this would be better on the bigger map, you know? Who is your gifted leader for the month? I think it's Chanel. No, I think it's Nikki, actually. I'm pretty sure it's Nikki. There's no way to look up the month, only the week, which is really, really weird. Which, by the way, reminds me, I cut the star goal in half today to give away a console to you guys, so hopefully we'll hit it. We haven't hit a star goal all week, so we're at 20% already today, so hopefully we'll hit it. What's up, Chris? Rodney, thank you for the 1,000, dude. Appreciate it, man. And Chris with the hundo. I personally feel like if they did this in Fortnite, I think this would be a big hit too. I think them getting rid of the jump scare thing, like where you open the box and there's like screaming, like that wasn't scary, that was just annoying, so I'm glad that's gone. But the game mode itself's pretty, I mean, they make it to where you can't just come back and kill people easily. I think that when I just got killed by that guy with the riot shield, I think there really needs to be more things to counter riot shields. Because now, like, if there's a riot shield with these zombies, the zombies can't kill you. If you have a riot shield in Warzone, no one can kill you. Like, it's one of those, like, good lord, man. They should make the glass in the riot shield breakable. Like, if you shoot the glass enough times, you know what I'm saying? But Jody, thank you so much for the 50. Love your face. They'll probably bring that back in October. Oh, I hate it. That was stupid. That wasn't even scary or fun. That was just annoying.
Training's over.
It would just deafen your headset. You know? Brian, thank you for the 145. You're a legit human being. I love you to death. Yeah, I think this would be better. Uh-oh, Coin Chanel. Are you the star? Oh, never mind. I was like, are you the Star-Lord? I was like, no, John's got you. Thank you so much. Queen Chanel in the chats, please. Almost a 25%. Good lord. Yeah, the star goal's really tiny today, so. Yeah, it's really small. I cut it in half, actually. I wanted to celebrate us hitting the subscriber goal. And the wife and I get to plan a vacation for the first time in 10 years. Okay.
Targets are up. Take them out.
That was cool. It's a whole frickin' team. I forgot I'm playing against squad.
Hostile down.
Eliminate enemy humans. Locate antivirals to kill yourself. Enemy UAV active. Infestation meter is rising, but the threat is still low. Enemy UAV active.
Yeah.
Enemy dropping into the AO. 50% on the infestation.
What happens when you get EMP'd? Can you still see? I'm throwing EMPs. They don't do anything. What is wrong with me? Whoa! Wait, is that coin? No. Wait, you guys are confusing me. Queen Chanel! I can't believe she dethroned B2. We need some Queen Chanels in the chat. We need some Queen Chanels in the chat, please. Yeah, I thought the EMP actually did something. I was sitting there doing that to people. That doesn't do shit. That was dumb of me. Why did I do that? Why have I been doing that the whole time? Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. I didn't even notice it. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, please. I'm sorry. I apologize. Bud, thank you so much for the hundo, man.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Enemy dropping into the AO.
That dude just hit fired 2 guns on me. Lord. That's kind of why I don't like playing this game anymore, man. People use all kinds of fishy shit in this game, dude. That guy just hit fired me with an AR and an SMG without aiming and hit every bullet.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Bang, bang, bang.
Rebirth of the dead.
Yeah, Chris,
Mark a drop point for your
it's
team.
still pretty.
You'll lead 'em
I mean,
in.
this game mode's cool, but I mean,
Die out
obviously
there
that kind
and
of
you're
ruins
just
it.
another zombie.
It ruins it for me to want to
Team
play it. I'll
with
tell
the
you
last
that.
human wins. Kill all targets. Go. Caution near the gas. Straight into zombies. "25 still remain in the AO. The infestation is starting. Mind the meter's threat level.
Nice.
50% on the infestation meter. Tough times ahead.
Nice too.
UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Zombies infestation is reaching new threat levels. Enemy soldier nearby. Medical supplies on the way. Get them quick. Sighting another swarm of zombies. Full alert.
Oh, damn.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm just hiding, dude.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful.
Dude, I'm just hiding. What the hell?
Watch yourself.
Gas is right on your tail. Down the final 10. Come out on top.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Oh, there's a ghost and a player playing together? Wait. Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Eliminate enemy humans. Locate antivirals. Secure yourself.
No idea you could do that.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
No idea you could do that in this game, man. Wow. Oh, it's probably a teammate? Okay.
Infestation meters on the brink. The situation is unraveling. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Zombies infestation is reaching new threat levels. Zombie infestation is rising to critical danger. Loadout drop on the way.
Damn.
The zombie swarm summoned you. You've been sent back to eliminate the humans. Less than 25 remain.
Yeesh. Yeah, it's really hard. If they can do that, then that's... I mean, playing this solo is almost impossible then, right? Holy crap. Yeah, if you can do that, that's basically... it's impossible for me to play then, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'd never win then, if I'm playing solo.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Whew.
Rebirth of the dead. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
I don't even know where to go.
Dying and turning zombie. Be the team
I have to go
with the
somewhere
last
really
human
remote because
standing.
I'm playing by myself. Damn it. Oh my god.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. Careful near the gas. Zombies love the stuff. The infestation is starting. Mind the meter's threat level. 25 still remain
Recon's
in the
inbound.
UAV beginning flyover.
Wait, did I not pick that up?
We're gauging
Recon's
infestation at 50%. Situation is getting rough.
UAV beginning flyover. UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Comms tower in the area is sending intel about you to the opposition.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
I'm already dead.
Eliminate enemy humans. Locate antivirals to kill yourself.
Just gotta keep reminding myself, they're not gonna fix it. I can't stop. I gotta stop complaining about cheaters. I gotta stop like complaining about it. I gotta stop complaining about it.
The
That's what I'm
enemy won
asking
this
for when I
battle,
play this game.
but won't be back to finish the war.
There's some ammo.
If I'm playing this game, I have to expect it. Oh god, it's pretty bad though. Have to expect it. Have to expect it. Keep my mouth shut. Have to expect it. Have to expect it. Don't want to though. This game has as many cheaters as Facebook has streaming stability. Are you saying there's a lot of streaming stability here? It's definitely a good game mode. I think it's cool. I think if you have a squad, I think it'd be fun. I mean, I think people that are using the auto aim bots and all that stuff are still like rampant, but like, I'm trying to find something positive about it. All right, the game mode's fun. Clearly, the players that are cheating ruin it, but the game mode definitely is cool. It's just knowing that you'll never win because there's someone cheating in every game kind of ruins it. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. That's why like I stopped playing like the regular game mode, because it was like, if you know there's people cheating in it, then you know you're not going to win, but like 1 out of every 500 games. So I'm like, I don't like those type of odds when you go into it, you know? And then you see like the streamers that play Rebirth all day with VPNs and their soft aimbots and stuff like that, and they're throwing knives across the map, and it looks really, really fun. And then you realize, oh, I can't do that because I don't have that cheating software. So then you just get destroyed by a bunch of those people that are doing that all day. And it's like, I was playing COD yesterday, and there was someone underneath the map shooting up at players. I don't know if it was
Enemy
a glitch or what.
dropping into the
Oh,
AO.
it's definitely a glitch, but that was somebody cheating to, you know, exploit the glitch. Yeah.
Training's over.
Yeah, for sure.
Time to see what you've learned.
I mean, I know they said they're not going to work on it until, I guess they're working on the new game. It just sucks that you're just going to have to play this over and over again and deal with it until they decide to do something. Because this is actually a pretty good game mode, honestly. There's a guy that streams on those videos I showed you guys, or the guy that cheats and shows the videos on YouTube. There was a guy, him and his buddies were playing this game mode with their auto aim on and stuff, and they recorded a video showing it. He got like 30 kills in the game, and he's just destroying people, and I'm like, this is not fun. Why would you do that?
Hunt the enemy before they hunt you.
Like, I get he's doing it, I guess, for...
It makes the zombies stronger.
To kind of give people, like, an idea of what's going on with the game, I guess. He's doing it for, like, I guess, what do you call it, experimental
Enemy
reasons.
UAV active.
But it doesn't take away from the fact that that's how the game's being played right now.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area. The infestation is starting. Mind the meter's threat level. Bounty target is up. Take them down. Enemy UAV active.
And you also gotta remember the people that are in charge of, like, game design.
Only gets worse from here.
You know, the people that are in charge of, like, the game modes and the game design and stuff like that, they have nothing to do with, like, the anti-cheat, so... So, I mean, it's definitely a good game mode. I think this game mode's pretty cool, to be honest with you. I think people might actually prefer this over regular BR, to be honest. I can see, like, when you're playing with a team, you get that second chance to be able to, you know, come back and... Is he, like, hacking? Like, what is he doing? Is he just throwing up over and over again?
We're reaching peak infestation. Be ready for anything. Zombie infestation. The dead are rising in hordes. Contract failed. Your time ran out. Sighting another swarm of zombies. Full alert.
target for airstrike.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound.
Damn it.
Enemy is still alive. Enemy still alive.
There's too many people. Yeah, because it's teams, man. It's teams, bro.
Eliminate enemy humans.
I can't do
Locate
this
anti-armor.
solo.
Secure yourself.
Oh, they use a freaking
Enemy
riot
won this
shield.
battle, but we'll be back to finish
Yeah,
the
you
war.
can't do anything when it's just solo. Yeah. I think it's like you just kind of stay alive as long as you can, and then maybe try to get a kill or two. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Look at you go, killing the guy who's not moving. Oh, look at this guy. He doesn't even have a real username. Yeah. Good lord. Goodness gracious.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
We're done. John, thank you for the 100. Appreciate you, man. Peyton, thank you for the 15. Appreciate you, dude. Boop. All right. Yo, John, thank you for the 200, dude. Let's see, what am I doing? Whoa. That's boring. John, thank you for the 50D. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, dude? I can't see why I can't get the chat box to work. Every time it doesn't, I don't understand it. It's super weird that it doesn't work. Huh. Oh yeah, it's gone. Super weird. John, the only gifted subs of the entire day belongs to B2.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
This guy. Hashtag B2. Hashtag B2s. There we go. I feel are you okay with me just putting B2 on the sub leader thing? It just looks it looks like I'm not putting any effort into it. I hope you're okay with that. I don't know how else to give you some recognition, man. Because I know you got a channel and all, so I'm trying to like... He needs to just change his channel name to B2 Gaming or something like that. It has too many letters. But yeah. Yeah. Oops. There we go. That's a little bit better. Was a little too loud. Oh yeah, B2 it up. Dude, you gotta try and get the B2 channel name, dude. Or like B2 Gaming or B2 Stream or Be There or B2. I don't know. Because every time somebody asks me what your channel is, I'm like, it's B2L08 picture of a pine cone _ XXX420 YOLO swag. Hey, the chat thing's working now. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. Brian with the 5 gifted subs as well. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Execute Order 66.
You're good, man. I feel recognized. I want to recognize you some more. B2 or not B2? I like that one. R2 B2 Gaming. I like that too, actually. Can we get some R2 B2 Gaming? That'd be kind of cool. Can you do R2 B2 and then you can just wear like a little trash can? Just like a little cylindrical top trash can? Can you just do that? Is that something you can do? Yeah, the star goal is like cut in half today and we're already at 30%. Well, we're at 30%. I was trying to see if I could just do a bonus giveaway today, but I don't know, man. Marcus, what up, dude? Be There or B2? Be There or B2? No. It needs something that he can put on merch or like... I'm trying to help the dude. Like, you don't want a channel name that has letters and numbers and all this weird shit. Like, you want something that people can put on a shirt, people can hashtag. If you do merch, people can just Google it and it pops up really quickly. Yeah. Is B2 Gaming taken? Or B2 Games? Or B2 Plays? Or... There's got to be something. What up, Miguel? Yeah, somebody suggested R2B2. I feel like he gets sued by Disney. Disney likes to sue. Disney likes to do a lot of suing. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm sort of making that up. B2K? No, Amber. No. Amber! Shut up! No. No, Amber. Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider. This pattern is full. Disney would want their cut. Yeah, yeah. When I see his gaming name, it reminds me of Barlow. Well, that's his name. His last name is Barlow. Yeah. I want to try and get a name for him that he would like, or something that's easy to go on merch and stuff, man. Because that's what you gotta think about is the branding. Unlike having a stupid name like mine. Never use your first name as your channel name and everything else. Just because your first name is unique and it's not taken on anything doesn't mean anyone's gonna be able to figure it out. B2 is a stealth bomber logo. B2 is a stealth bomber. Ooh. Stealth B2 or B2 stealth. C69 3PO. Disney would be like we're suing now. Oh yeah. Yeah. B2 or not B2? That is the question. I think that's just too much though. You don't want to include, you don't want to put too many. Yeah. B2 is a car stereo brand. Okay. B2 stealthy. B2 stealth game. That's too many letters. You want it short. Yeah. What's up, Rasp? I need to buy a headset for my gaming. I suggest wired, never wireless. I know people disagree with me, but there's so many Bluetooth pieces in there that could break, that you could lose the wireless part of it. Forgetting to charge it is a pain in the butt. If you get wired though, I mean, there's a ton of good companies. Razer's good. Steel Series is really good. Astro, I feel, is massively overpriced. I don't care what anybody says. I think they're good, but they're massively overpriced. Turtle Beach makes a good one. HyperX makes a good one. There's some really good ones. Suggestion on... Oh yeah, I just did that. And charging sucks, that's why I'm wired. Yeah, I like... Well, wired always gives you a better, clear connection without that Bluetooth lag. Yeah. And there's so many little pieces that make the Bluetooth, like, mess up and stuff like that. Agree with you on the Astro. I mean, the Astro A40s are nice, the A50s are nice, but $300 plus tax for a headset is a little ridiculous. Steel Series 9X has 20-hour charge time with Bluetooth function. Yeah, but then, like, if you go to bed and forget to charge it, and then you go gaming in the middle of a game, and then it just dies. Like, I always forget, and the day you forget's the day you want to use it, and then you can't use it. And not to mention the Bluetooth devices inside of it. Once those break or have any issues, the headset's worthless, you know? You could always get a new cable or something like that. Steel Series has a wireless that comes with 2 batteries. That's interesting. What up, Jerry, from the new job? Congrats, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Razer Krakens, those are pretty good. Yeah, I think there's such a thing as overkill. Your headset should not cost as much as your console. It really shouldn't. Yeah. Like, I don't even use a gaming headset, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, but Jamie, sometimes the charging station, if you don't put it the right way, it won't charge all the way. If the charging station has one little bit of an issue, or you miss sitting on it by even a millimeter, it won't charge your headset. And again, once the Bluetooth part of it goes kind of wacky, the whole headset's useless. Yeah. My headset is literally held together with tape and a rubber band. Yeah, there's just too many parts of wireless headsets that can go bad. There's too many parts that you're asking to have more issues if you get a wireless headset. Just saying. I've had these, and this is coming, and I know everyone's got their opinion, but none of y'all use your headset as many hours a day as I do. Sorry, it's a fact. And I've had these for 5 years, and I use these 90 to 100 hours a week minimum. Because I do all my calls with these, I stream with these, I play games with these, and these aren't even gaming headsets. You know, these were like, I don't know how much they are, but they're pretty good. Yeah, they're studio recording headphones, yeah. What I hate is dealing with audio. What do you mean? I use this. The Arctics Pro are pretty good. SteelSeries makes a good headset. They really do, and they're really attractive looking. I like the little rings around the SteelSeries, the little neon glow. I think SteelSeries has come a long way, man. I think they do a good job. So is Turtle Beach too. I have the Astro A10s. They're good for like listening to music. They're not really good for sound propagation. You want good sound propagation, which is basically knowing what side somebody's on when you're playing a shooter or playing like an adventure game, knowing what like left side behind, like the surround sound type of feel. And the A10s are okay, but they're not really made for that. They're just made for just pushing audio out. Because you gotta remember, Astro was owned by Skull Candy, which is the worst quality headset company on the planet. I bought the Astro A50 and they're trash. Yeah, I know. It's for they had $300? How much are the A50s? Like $300? Yeah, they're like $300, and you run the risk of not having a headset. Which is, no. Turtle Beaches are overplayed. I don't know. I think they're pretty good. I think for like $50, you can get a solid Turtle Beach headset. Same thing with like HyperX. HyperX, you can get a decent headset for like $50. What's another good brand for like, I mean, Razer sells some for like $50 that are really, really good. Honestly, like if you pay $75 for a headset, it should last you a while if you get the wrong, if you get the right brand. Not me listening with my, yeah, but you don't use sound propagating first person shooter games with those. Yeah, I don't know a lot about the rigs, the Plantronics that make them. I heard the company was really, really bad, and then I heard that they started making a pretty decent headset. That's what I heard. And they're really cheap, too, so if they work, that's awesome. I liked my Turtle Beach Stealth 300s, but the mic went out, and the mic went bad? Oh, really? How long did you have them? My buddy has a Razer Kraken, he swears by it. Razer makes some good stuff, man. Razer makes some good stuff. I used the Turtle Beach I won from your stream for 2 years before kids broke it. I got 2 different headsets, and my friends can hear things that I can't, and it sucks. Well, what do you use? I just bought a headset last month, and it quit working. Then bought another set. I mean, if you bought a headset in a month and it quit working, I'd return it. I think you should have like a at least 30-day policy. I got a rig, it works. Yeah, that's what I heard. I find myself talking way too loud when I use my good headset, so I use earbuds sometimes. Have you tried just adjusting the microphone? I'd say at least 3 years or so. Oh, that's good. I mean, if you spend $50-$60 on a headset and it'll last you 3 years, that's a good deal. HyperX, John, is really good too. Unpopular opinion, I like the Logitech's I keep forgetting about them, but they make really good keyboards and mice, but they make some good headsets too. Corsair does as well. There's definitely a lot of good companies. Yeah. I don't think there's much of a competition much anymore because everything's kind of peaked, you know? There's only so much you can hear and so much surround sound you can have. So every company's kind of gotten to that point. So once you buy something at that point, anything above that's kind of a waste of money, if you ask me. So a lot of companies make that. Yeah, Logitech's really good. That's not an unpopular opinion at all. Logitech's great. They make some good wireless mice too. I got my brother's Astros. Now they're uncomfortable. Yeah, they're pretty heavy. They're pretty heavy. What's up, Victor? How you doing, brother? I've had Tritons were the worst headsets ever. Everyone that bought those white Tritons from back in the 2000s would always have to like put tape around them, like right here. Everyone at GameStop would just convince you those are the best things to own, and then you get them home and then they break. Until someone gets telepathic surround sound. I mean, sounds like a plan to me. Yeah. You ever try Logitech's vertical mouse? It's vertical mouse? What is that? Vertical mouse. Wait, hold on. Let me look this up. Oh God. Okay, it won't go to the website, which is really weird. Oh, it's for okay, it's not for like gaming. Oh wait. What the hell?
Ergonomics is human-inspired forms, textures, and angles. A science and an art. So, we set out to create an ergonomic mouse that feels more natural, without compromising a pixel of performance. We made dozens of prototypes and put them into hundreds of hands, until we discovered the perfect shape, texture, and the optimal ergonomic angle. Then we tested, retested, and tested again, until we truly elevated ergonomics, proving that we could do this, and this. Finally, we fired up the machines and brought MX Vertical to life.
Wow. I have never heard of that in my entire life. Never in my entire life. $100. It's actually not even... I mean, it's kind of high priced for a mouse, but it's wireless. Logitech makes good stuff, though. It's not even out yet. Oh, it's sold out. It has 36 reviews. Let's see. Let's see the bad reviews. Where are the bad reviews? Where are the bad reviews? Let's see. Great overall mouse, average scroll wheel. Would be perfect with a freewheeling scroll wheel. Okay, apparently this scroll wheel is really shitty. Man, I'd admit I was a little disappointed when I received the mouse. I do have an MX Anywhere 3, and the components and design seem to be a far higher quality. Okay. I mean, it seems like a picky fucking review. Somewhat disappointing. I'm an AutoCAD user and okay, this guy's like a professional. And I've had your MX series mouse for many years, but because they are comfortable and programmable buttons, my first performance, blah, 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 blah. The finish is wearing off, but still works perfectly. Okay. Needs to combine... Okay. Okay, interesting. That is interesting. I had no idea that was even a thing. I had no idea that was even a thing. I'm so getting one for work. They're out of stock. And you can't even buy them. I got a Sony gaming headset for $70 that works perfect. That's good. Yeah, Sony for some reason is hit or miss when you buy a headset from them. They used to be the best for like radio listening headsets and like studio headsets, and then they take their shot at gaming headsets every once in a while and they just fail. Have you seen the glove keyboard controller? What? What is that? Hold on. Glove keyboard. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's if that's what you're talking about, that's just too much. That's too much shit, man. Yeah, that's too much right there, dude. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. Gotta pass on that one. Oof. That's weird. Yeah, that's mega. What's up, Ashley? I got the new Razer V2 wireless, and yeah, Razer makes a good headset. Yeah, it's super weird. Oh, did you guys, B2, did you see that Razer makes their own, like, Stream Deck, but it's better looking? Have you seen it? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Can I pull up my Twitter on this computer? Sign in. Oh god, I don't know my password to Twitter. Y'all don't look at my password. Alright, there's a, hold on. There is... Let me see if I can find this. No. This thing! You seen this? It's like their own freaking... What song is this? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, it's like a little hotkey thing, but it's got knobs and everything. This is interesting. I don't know what this has to do with it. She's just talking. Okay. I have a Stream Deck right now. It's just a hotkey. It's just a hotkey thing. This is kind of cool though, because it's got like knobs too, so you can adjust the volume. You can adjust volume of different things. It's like an Astro mix amp, a Go XLR, and a Stream Deck in one thing. It looks pretty dope. Yeah, this is pretty cool looking actually. How much is it? I like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's got like different menus. Okay, that's kind of nice. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. Dude, how much is this? $269?
Emotional damage.
Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm good. I'm good, fam. I'm alright. Let me close this. Never mind. Holy crap. Wait, yeah, but it's not a Go XLR. You can't plug your microphone into it. You can't get like phantom power off of it. It's just a haptic freaking it's a hotkey thing that you can adjust volume and stuff, but like you can't plug. It's not like a It's not a mixer. Screw that, man. I'm not even trying to look at that now. $250? Is there a button that gives me $240 on that thing? Holy shit. Because wait, hold on. How much is the Stream Deck? Let's see how much the Stream Deck is. Hold on. I don't know. They gave this to me. I have no idea. $122 for the one I have. $122. You can get the XL one that's got like a ton more buttons for... That's $360? Holy shit. That's nuts, dude. That's absolutely wacky, dude. Yeah, I didn't pay for mine, thank God. No. I just have the regular one. I don't know if you guys can see. I got the regular one here, and then I have a Goal XLR right next to it. The bigger XL, it was $360. John, thank you for the 200. Appreciate it. 360. Yeah, 360 is too much. Hi all, I want a PC. Okay. Would you like me to give you one? Yours got cool lights on it? No, that's just a program. You can all the Goal XLRs can do this. Yeah. This is probably the coolest thing. If you have a stream, this is probably one of the biggest investments. Like, because it handles your microphone, it handles your game audio, your stream audio. It's got sound effects.
Another one.
You can program sound effects. You can bleep yourself. You can be like, mother, like that. You can
change your voice if you want
with like a button. This is probably the best investment you'll ever have, because even if you don't game or stream, having this when you if you work at home or work on your computer and you talk to people, it's really cool to be able just to mute your mic, you know. See how I can just mute my mic with a button real quick? So that way if I get like a phone call or something, you know. Yeah, that way you have to like scroll to your stuff on your computer and stuff like that. Yeah, it's probably that's probably the best investment besides a good camera. Although I don't think you need a camera like mine when you start streaming. I mean, you can stream with a Logitech C920 at 1080p, 60 frames a second, and it looks perfect. But I think audio is a huge thing. I need that's kind of cool for music. Can you use that for music? I mean, you can hear music. You can't like produce music with it or anything like that. Yeah. But it's one of the best things I've used, to be honest with you. Yeah, the rest of it doesn't matter. The streaming software is free. Streamlabs is free. Heck, all my alerts and the stuff that you guys see on there. Remember, you used to have to like pay people to design stuff like that for you. I just use the widgets that are on Streamlabs. I have Streamlabs Pro. I know it costs. I think it's like $100 for the year, but it lets you dual stream to like 3 or 4 different places at one time, and you get to change your widgets and all of your alerts for free and stuff like that, and it's pretty good. I have 32 gigs of RAM on this one computer and 32 on the other. Everything in our game room is things you recommended. Well, there you go. More like programs, hats, and kicks to make. No, that's not the same thing. It's that. This is a mixer, not a music design thing. No. Wow. Let's see. I think this is a nice little setup, though. I like this. I like this. This looks pretty good. I don't know what to put on this corner right here, but it looks pretty good. I've looked it up. I know what beacon is, Aaron. A little overpriced, but I've heard they've had a lot of issues with their stuff, to be honest with you. Doggo cam. They're in the living room. They don't sit in here anymore. When I first got Dwight the week before we got Bane and rescued him, Dwight would just sit here on the bed next to me, but then just kind of stopped. This setup looks expensive. Well, I mean, it's what I do for a living, you know? I'm pretty sure people that are mechanics have expensive tools. I'm sure people that are doctors have expensive tools, and, you know, computer engineers probably have expensive computers and tools, you know? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not too happy about this setup. I want to change it. The curved monitors take up so much space, and like this whole half of the table back here, there's so much space that I don't get to use on this table because of the curved monitors, because they kind of go at an angle like this. So if I want to get flat monitors and put them on the wall too, and I think that'll add a lot more space. Yeah, curved monitors are cool when you think about them, because like they're curved, but I think curved TVs took a shit. Like no one buys those anymore. Remember when every TV they were trying to sell was curved? Now they don't even do it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was cool when they came out, and I was like, "Oh, let me get." So Samsung actually sent me these, which I thought was really nice of them. But it was cool at first, then I realized all it does is if they're curved, it takes away all the space on your desk, you know? Yeah. They keep each other company in the living room. That's what happened. He just wants to be around somebody. No, so one is probably asleep in one room and one's probably asleep in a different room. They're really weird. These dogs are really, really weird. I have a feeling if I pull up the camera... Yeah. So... I don't know if you can see. All right, don't laugh at this room, okay? Because we haven't decorated this room yet. But you can see him. He's sitting on the couch right here. Dwight's just passed out in that room, okay? And then Bane's probably going to be in the kitchen and in his crate, probably sleeping. Yeah, and let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, Bane is in that crate right there, sleeping. So they don't even sit in the same room. They don't even sit in the same room. John, thank you so much for the 200, dude. Appreciate you, man.
Another one.
Yeah. Thinking about buying that Sony gaming monitor this holiday, but not sure how good. I don't know a lot about the specs on that. Yeah. Crate camp. Yeah, but they move. They don't even sit in the same rooms. They're not very nice to each other. My central AC is screwed. Kids griping and whining. AC guy says I need a whole new one. 7K minimum. That dude is lying to you. I had to put a whole new air conditioning and freaking ducts in. I had to put a whole new air conditioner and handler in my house, and it was $4 grand. And that was in a house like before I got this one. So $7 grand. He's lying to you. That dude is mega lying to you. Maybe you shouldn't be worrying about getting a free PC and worry about that. Yeah, $7 grand is ridiculously overpriced. Yeah. Not even realistic. Not even on the same planet. Who's your AC company? We use a local one here. Henning. Just got quoted 5K for mine. Yeah, like 7 grand. That's either someone who's getting screwed over or someone that does not know how to shop for an air conditioner. That's like industrial. Paid 3K for yours. Yeah, like I had to get a new air conditioner and a whole new handler. I had to get both of those things completely reinstalled, brand new ones, and that was 4 grand out the door. 7K, that's definitely gouging. That's not even gouging. That's just doubling the money for the hell of it. That's not even close to realistic. Are they going to redo your whole HVAC system for your house? You'd have to. Or your house is like 6,000 square feet. Dude, yeah, maybe. But then you'd have to have more than one AC, I think. I think for that big of a house, you need 2 ACs for 6,000 square feet. Yeah. Yeah. I have an extra AC in here because I'm trying to keep the here, let me show you guys. So that, well, you can't really see it. Right above this white computer, you can see the top of it a little bit. There's an AC. It's a Dakin, whatever the hell brand that is. I had that installed, and that's like a real one, like a one just for the room to keep the other AC from working, because there are some houses here that have 2 AC units for their houses, which I don't know why, because I think our house is only like 3,100 square feet. I don't think you need 2 for that. That's yeah, Aiden. Whatever you just said. Computers make your room hot? Yeah, a lot. I'm in New York. I got window ones, 3 LG portable air conditioners. They cool my house down good. Yeah, New York, you have to, man. Yeah. That's a ductless mini split. Jeremy's got it. Feet? Did you just say feet? Or you just... Chanel, do you want me to send you feet pics? I mean, guys, let's close out this star goal real quick. Let's give away a console, and then, you know what? The feet pics will come in. Hello, BB. How are you doing? Insane setup, dude. Awesome. Hey, Frank, thank you. Appreciate it. Look up. What? Is a foot gonna rain from the sky, Chanel? What are you doing? Our house has 2 systems. Yeah, we only have a 1-story house. I said it's 1 ton per 500 square feet. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Look up, there's feet? I'm like, what? Are the feet gonna fly down and hit me in the face? Your mini split name brand is pronounced Dakin. Okay. Okay. Look at you guys. Why I got all these air conditioning pros here, and then when I have an air conditioning issue, no one wants to, like, talk to me. Or Chanel had an air conditioning issue. Someone tried to scam her out of 3 grand, but we built up her confidence. She called them back and said, I ain't having it. Jody, thank you for the 60. Appreciate you. Wait till I get my vengeance. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. You make me so proud. Bring it in. How bad's your electric bill? It's bad. I'm not gonna lie. My electric bill is bad. My electric bill is very, very bad. John just dropping the 200. A star party. A star party.
Here comes the money.
Can we hit 2 star parties in one day, chat? Can we do it? Can we do it? Operating with 3 10K BTU window units. Hey, if it works, it works. Who cares? As long as your house is cold, man. It's the War of the 200, starring Chanel and John Barlow. John taking over as Star-Lord as well, by the way. Sorry. B2 is now the gifted Sub-Lord and the Star-Lord of the day. He dethroned the Queen. Good Lord. What does Star Party do? It just makes a party. I don't know what it does. It used to give us like a huge bonus, but then they stopped because they suck. Sean, thank you for the 50. You're a legend. My apartment has Linux air conditioning unit. I don't know what the fuck we have. And another 50. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. No, my electric bill is... I mean, I get to write off a portion of it. Like, when you say you get to write off stuff, like Chanel knows and other people that own businesses know, I get to write off stuff, but, like, if you write off $5,000, it doesn't mean you get $5,000. It means they'll take, like, $900 off what you owe the IRS. Like, you don't really get anything out of it. So I get to write off a portion of my electric bill, but, yeah, my electric bill sucks. It is really, really bad. It is extremely bad. Chanel just kicked the out of B2 and said,
"Get the off my Star-Lord, B2."
Wow. Wow.
Emotional damage.
So that 50, 54? Sorry, B2. Dude, Chanel's not having it today. She battled the AC company and won, so. We need some Queen Chanels in the chat, please. I'm sorry, B2. The Queen has spoken. Chanel and John. Chanel and John Star Wars. Bastards. Yeah, but Chanel, like, you freaking got mean and you got that taken care of, though. Can't you also write off your office? I believe IRS laws about... Yeah, I get to write off You're correct. It's very small, though. Actually, I think it's exactly what you put in chat, actually, Marcus. That's actually really smart of you. Like, if your home office is where you perform your business. Yeah, I get to write... It's so little, though. Because you got to think about it. Even the stars I get, even when I donate them to you guys or buy consoles, I still have to pay taxes on the stars, too. I have to pay taxes on the subs that I get. So if I donate all my stars to you guys, I'm still paying an additional like 20% on top of that, and I go negative. So if I get, say, $100,000 worth of stars this year and I give $100,000 away to you guys, I still have to pay another like $20,000 in taxes. It sucks. But we've helped a lot of people. Barlow B2! Chanel, I'm not trying to... I'm not even going to say anything to Chanel. I'm just going to quietly change this without her noticing, hopefully. Chanel, I know you live close. Don't kill me. Don't shoot me, please. I can't even put the right now. I'm scared she's going to kill me. That's a brave move, B2. It's a brave move, man. He wants his whole name on the screen today. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get killed, guys. Just shh. I surrender. I'm surprised. I thought you'd be on a high today. Gonna shoot you in the pinky toe? Please don't shoot me in the pinky toe. I don't know what the pinky toe is worth, but I don't want to get shot in the pinky toe. Oh, I just burped something awful. Oh. But no, yeah, my electric bill is really bad. I get to write off a lot of stuff, but it doesn't really help in the end. And I pay taxes monthly, My accountant guy does. I still end up owing a lot. Yeah. But the problem is I can't be a charity because the people that claim that their channel is a charity and they use any of that money to pay their bills or anything like that, which you guys don't know, to me, I feel like that's false advertisement and I feel like that's scamming people. So I had never wanted to turn my channel into a charity because I keep my subscription revenue and I keep my ad revenue and my sponsorship revenue. I give away all my stars to you guys and military veterans, but I can't be a charity because I just wouldn't feel right. That's not honest. So I take the tax hit and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. But the good thing is that we get to help people. So that's pretty cool. Jesus, Chanel! Oh my god! Ugh. Oh! Oh my god! Chanel, now that... Fucking... Ooh. Jesus. Look, I didn't mean for you to kill me on stream. Oh, no, B2's not coming back from that. That's insane. Sorry, it's not that I don't have faith in the dude, but Jesus. My face is red. Oh my god. Woo!
Here comes.
Oh. Yeah, the people that put stars in here, since it goes to people, you guys can write that off as a donation, actually. So technically, Chanel's probably coming out on top with this because she gets to write it all off because I'm donating it all, so... Oh, God! And she gets the receipts because it's from Facebook, so they'll see that, yeah. Oh, God, heaven. That was really timed well, by the way. Ugh. She put us 50% from a console. I can't believe. I mean, I think if like 3 people put 10K, I think we've got a Nintendo Switch giveaway. Actually, I don't think it'll happen, but like that would have been kind of dope. Do you guys? So you guys know? So Chanel. Chanel, use my money, use my accountant. So if you own your own business and you do that, there's a way that they can all go together. Because when I donate stuff personally, so like I've donated stuff to people off stream, like I've gone to B2 and my mods and like we've talked to, I got some people hooked, like helped some people out. I get to write that off too. God, I'm gonna freaking die. All right, thank you for the 100, dude. Jesus Christ. Killing with cotton, I'm telling you. Phew. Ooh, that hurt my throat. I've never seen someone time something like that before, by the way. Whew. No, Chanel was on fire yesterday. She was messaging me all, like, she was on a mission yesterday about to kill that AC guy. Oh. Hands over your head, deep breaths. That's good, that's fine. What? No, no. How are you doing this? Damn it! God, Evan. Oh my god. How? I waited like 10 minutes. Jesus. Ugh. Good lord. B2 trying to kill me too. We can just successfully say that B2 is the entire community leader, okay? I'm just not gonna drink water anymore. Give or give not, there is no try. Oh, dude, and he Star Wars'd me too, bro. Okay, that's pretty Jedi, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Steven, shut up. Jesus. I didn't... Okay, I'm having a drink real quick. I still haven't had a drink yet, so I'm not looking at anything. Refreshing! And I'm not looking at my screen. Aha, good. God heaven. How much is your electric bill? Don't ask. It's a lot. Jeez. Crap. Jeepers creepers. So you guys know the deal with the PC and the $1,000 giveaway, right? You gotta like every post that I put starting August 1st to the August 31st. All right? Yeah. And you have to be a subscriber too. So if you're not a subscriber, and I'm gonna count every... You know what I'm gonna do? Let me clear my throat. I'm carrying every star that's over, or every sub that's over 2,000. I'm carrying that over the next month too for the goal, because I want to try and help a family out every month. So I want to try and give away this is not including the console giveaways. I want to try and give away $1,000 every single month. I think I can do it. On top of the consoles, that means I'm giving away around, I'd say about $10,000 a month. I'm trying. And that's pretty much all I'm making, so it kind of works out. It evens out a little bit. Well, Peyton, I suggest you hit the freaking little shield with the little green shield, and you just make it happen, Captain. Mine finally dropped once I re-insulated my attic. I wonder if that's what I need to do. That's nice of you. No, dude, we're trying to make a good community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never have the largest channel. I'll never have the largest community, but I will make sure that I take care of like everyone if I can. Because where else are you gonna go and feel that type of, you know, closeness? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I see that shield because I am subbed. You are not subscribed, Ashley, at all. By like 100 each month. Holy crap, Chanel, for real? Yeah, if you don't see the green shield next to your name, just where the star is and where the subscription thing is, just click that. Not with that attitude. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Jack. No, Chris, I'm talking about starting from August 1st. Just the post starting on August 1st to August 30th. Just that month. Not everything. Just the stuff that I'm posting that, like, starting... Like, when is August 1st? How is this difficult for people here? What is going on? This is so simple. Starting August 1st. Monday. Everything I post from Monday all the way to the end of the month. Just make sure you like it all. That's it. That's it. That's it. And you will not have to be in the stream to win. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna announce the winner live like I always do, but because people have jobs and people have stuff going on, this is a special subscriber giveaway. I want this to be something extra special, so you don't even have to be in the stream. So yeah. I'm gonna give the person 24 hours to go back. I'll announce it at the end of the stream. That way you don't even have to watch the whole thing. Just scroll to the end or whatever. And then that way I can, you know. Yeah, that way, because a lot of you, like, work, you know? Ugh. Kirk, thank you for the 5 months, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, well, because a lot of people work. And just because you're at your job or because you're at school or something like that, you shouldn't be punished if you're already a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? And so that means you don't have to do anything. So that makes it kind of good, you know? I figured, because I've done that with all my big stuff. When I gave away a $1,000 laptop, you didn't have to be in the stream for that. I gave away $1,000 for Christmas. You didn't have to be in the stream for that. I gave away a bunch of stuff that you didn't have to be in the stream for. Just wanted to kind of reward people for, you know, at least trying, you know? I was throwing shade about, oh yeah. Yeah, some guy in this stream earlier, he literally goes,
wait, so I have to like them all? Dang.
I was like, bro.
Shut up!
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
Karen, stop being a Karen. Working and lurking, and do you miss a lot? And you do miss a lot of what's going on. Yeah, so that way, so like Denise, for example, you don't have to worry about anything. I technically work, I guess, but don't have a job. What? There's a way to hide your subscription badge, subscribers hub, and the setting option has it there. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have the list on my dashboard. It doesn't matter. Yeah, my dashboard has the list of everyone. There's always one. There really is, man. I think the only way to make everyone happy is if I literally walk door to door to everyone and go, here's money. And even then they'd be like,
you couldn't actually put it in the mailbox for me? God.
You know, I'm a full-time carer for my partner. Oh, that's a job? That's a job? What are you talking about? Just because you choose that doesn't mean it's not a job. It's still it's a career. Yeah. That's still worth saying that's what you do, for sure. There are people that help people for a living. You're just choosing to do it for your partner. Oh. Stop being a dickhead is probably one of the best sound bites ever. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Chanel, it's a very hard job, yeah. Well, then you better come to my house first. Jacob, look, I'm going to your house third just to piss you off. Just to piss you off. It has to be very hard for sure. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, you're downplaying that, Reese. That's a lot of hard work, man. Mad props to you for doing that. Especially when you have kids like mine. Oh, you could just sell the kids. It's fine.
Did you hear Scythe on the stream today? He told someone he should sell their kids.
You'd be amazed the clips I get from people. Wait, so taking care of my kids is a job? It's something. It's depending on what kind of kids you have. There's people that have the quietest, easiest kids in the world. There's normal kids. There's kids that need some help. And then there's this one group right here. We call them the shitty kids. And you know who the shitty kids are. And they always have the best parents. You ever seen like this couple? You ever seen like a mom or a dad or both of them together and they just look sad and beaten like an old 1800s like farm photo, and their kids just losing their shit in the middle of Target? That's the shitty kid. And it's like they did something, like they lost a bet or like a Hawaiian totem pole curse or some shit. Like, oh my god. I just love that you're a man of your word. When you set giveaways up, you get them done. Was in another streamer's name, no names but rhymes with, and invested in 2 hats 8 months later. Steven, anyone that says they're if where they're saying the money is going doesn't add up and it still goes to them anyway, my kid needs holy water daily? Good lord. Like that lady during the Great Depression that had 4 kids for sale? Yeah. It's equal with me and my wife. We take care of each other and our 5 dogs and 2 sugar gliders and 3 turtles and 4 saltwater tanks and 1 bearded dragon. I got a little zoo. Oh, easy there, Noah. Making an ark over there? Apparently, I have one of those in my class next year. One was caught looking at inappropriate things on the school device. That's not a shitty kid. That's any kid. Yeah. The giveaway was supposed to happen when you reach 2K subscribers. You reached that goal, but now you're extending that giveaway a month, which means you want to make sure you keep those 2K subs for an additional month. Well played. No, Robin, it was to keep somebody that didn't, if they weren't here that day, it wasn't fair. If I did the giveaway today and there was somebody not here because they were at work, it wasn't fair. Saying that I'm trying to scam people when I'm being really open and honest right here is one of the shittiest things I think somebody has said to me in my channel. So, just so you know, that was a shitty thing to do, and I actually talked about how it was going to run at the beginning of the month, actually. So maybe if you took 2 seconds to actually care about the creator and actually watch them, I explained how that was going to work every week this whole month. So everyone in chat will verify that with me. I've got a ton of witnesses here. Chat, did we not talk about this a bunch of times throughout the entire month? I think we did, didn't we? I think we went over this, how it was going to work so that everyone got an equal chance, so that if they were at work or if they were at school, that I could make sure that everyone got to be there. Did I or did I not, chat? Am I hiding something? Am I lying about something? Call me out if I am right now. Go ahead. Bring it, chat. So you can take a chance right now and you can backpedal and be a dick, or you can apologize right now and I'll forgive you. The chat will forgive you. I'll drop it. That's me being overly nice right now. Or
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
Hey, now I ain't hiding from nothing. Yeah. I'm not hiding from nothing. Get him! Yeah. That's what I thought, too. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah. You're not getting me like that, man. What's up, Steven? Usually I don't address stuff like that, but I wanted to. All Scythe hides his knees. Whoa, did somebody see my knees? Oh, damn. Damn, stop looking at my knees, chat. Try uninstall COD and reinstall or clear the cat. For what, Reese? What'd you do? I can attest that this man is a man. I'm telling you. Chris is like, I probably won't forgive or forget. Well, I try to give people benefit of the doubt, but when you come and accuse somebody, don't go run off scared like a coward because you got called out. Yeah, don't do that. I'm not the streamer that does that. I'll call you out. If you want to make an accusation or you want to say something in someone's channel, doing it in here ain't going to work because you're just going to look like a chicken shit if you say it and then haul ass after I confront you about it. Yeah. That's right. Asking about a bug he got with oh, gotcha. Knees are paid content. You guys saw my knees? God dang it. Stop looking at my knees, man. Yo, Robert. Appreciate you, dude. Easy, Shakira. They got tested out of this community. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Knee cam? We're not going to have a knee cam. My multiplayer wasn't working last night after the update. Oh, is that what they're trying to help you with? I've got something to say about you, Scythe. You one need die guy. Oh. Okay, wait, first feet, now knees. Okay, dang it. Okay, hold on. This is getting... Seth, only knees? I demand feet pics. Elbow cam. What is going on? What is happening? What is happening right now?
Emotional damage.
What is going on right now? Can you guys just chill? You guys are losing your mind, okay? You guys, okay, we're getting a little carried away with the knees and stuff here. I'm gonna start wearing long pants. Oh, knees is here. God dang it.
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
Oh my god. You said if we hit I did not say 50% you get feet pics? What the f is wrong? What is wrong with this chat right now? Nisus take the wheel. Oh my god. What is wrong with this chat right now? Why is everyone just knee deep in... I can't even say it. I just... Knee deep? Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, God. You sound like you need an OnlyFans page? Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. You did? When you saw the word feet? Look. But that means you have to go out. I have sweatpants. We need to stop. Seth, I used to like you. Jay, look. Go back to whatever planet that profile picture came from. You're trying to scare off the toxic ones by scaring me. Jimmy, I'm going to ban everyone. Everyone. Mark with 185 stars for the knees. Oh, that goes up on the screen too. That's awesome. Thanks, Mark. Thanks. Love you to death. Oh, I love you to death. Get some pants and cut the knees out. You know what? You guys keep talking all that crap. You know what? Oh, what happened there? What the heck? Bam! Bam! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Ooh, hi. Oh, yeah. Hi there. It's me in high def. Ha ha ha! That's right. I feel so dirty right now. I don't know what I just did. I feel dirty as shit, though. I feel dirty as hell. I don't even know what's happening. No, don't get all, ooh, my eyes. Oh my, no. You guys asked for all that. Yeah, you can't be like, oh no, don't backtrack now. Does it make you feel dirty? A little bit. It makes me feel really weird, by the way. Clipped and posting to your pages tonight. You're fired. What if a bunch of people gave you stars because you did that? That would never... Put your feet where your mouth is. Wait. No. Put... Nothing. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. Someone somewhere just grabbed the Lubriderm. How do you feel knowing we all have screenshots of your feet? Why? Sending my screenshot to a foot oh my god. Okay, look. Hey, I'll tell you what. You know what? If we we're at 60% of the star goal. If we all of a sudden just close out this star goal and I gave away a console, I might have feet time every day and just scare the crap out of new users. They come in the stream like, what the f is he doing with his feet? That'd be kind of funny. Just make up a thing, and then every day at a certain time, if a whole bunch of stars come in, the feet come out, and everybody goes like, what is happening? Why is everyone doing this? Why is everyone excited? Just have everyone just spam feet in the chat. New people come in, they're like,
what the mother f is happening in here?
That would actually be hilarious. Actually be hilarious. That would actually be the creepy. Like, I would never get another follower again. It would just be you guys for the rest of my life. Every time somebody come in, it'd be like,
it's time for
feet! Can you trace your foot on the box instead? I can't. My feet are too big. Booyah. Did you know most men have 3 knees? The left knee, the right knee, and the weenie? Oh, God. Chanel, that's the creepiest looking leg I've ever seen, by the way. I just want you to know that. I want you to know that that's actually the creepiest leg I have ever seen in the history of my life. You guys are weird. You know what they say about big feet? Oh, it's true. I'm born in Italy. The biggest socks.
Emotional damage.
Toe J. Simpson. Get out, Sean. That's not what that PC box is saying. We need a knee and feet sticker? Never. Never. Never, chat. Never. You will never, ever, ever get that. But did we just show off our feet to the internet? So who's the real weird one? Yeah. You know what's weird is, laughing or not, there's at least 10 people in here that screenshot that have that on their phone now. There's at least 10 people that now have a picture of my foot on their phone forever. And out of those 10, I'm at least sure that 2 of them are probably going to do something I would not approve of with the picture of my feet. And one person is going to send me a video of what they're going to do, and it's going to creep whoever opens my messages up, and I'm probably going to vomit. So this is all going to go downhill very, very fast. You should play the game too. I hate you, Seth. You know what? You know, I haven't seen you all week, man. You got to come in and pick on me. The bigger the foot, the bigger the shoe. I admit it, sending it to Jack so he can laugh when he gets home. Wow. Oh, Scott, please. That's like calling Beetlejuice. I called him out. He left the stream, so hopefully he's gone. Jody, I have a feeling that you were the first person that did that. Yep. Who's got a screenshot? $5 for a copy? Shut up. Performance class Lamborghini. Well, Heather, I was like, why not just do it and get it over with? Now you guys can't say anything about it, but I feel like this is backfired a little bit. I was expecting a whole lot of people going, ew, never do that again. And that now it's and that it went a different direction. This stream has taken quite a turn. Let's just say that right now. I hate to say that, but it's gone a different direction, actually. It's definitely gone a different direction, chat. I wonder why that's doing that. That's weird. Now the elbows just no. I better see some freaking. I better see. Actually, we get 2 10K drops and a 5K drop, and we'll give away a console, and the elbows are coming out. How about that? Amazon and eBay. Someone is going to watch that. Oh God, no, please. Stream's gone sideways. I actually like that. Actually, that's actually kind of cool. Actually, stream's gone sideways. It's actually pretty. Pretty genius. I like that. So, if you have some terrific shoes, shut up. Wait, didn't Chris promise you 10K? Call him out! Call him out, John! Call him out! Someone clip it and put Sife's face on his foot and in that place of his actual face. You know what, Marcus? You're becoming quite the non-useful mammal here. Sife's gone wild live. Rude. That's hilarious. You guys are goofy. I like being able to just to talk and hang out like this too, by the way. This is what I used to do. Like, even though they had me like forcefully playing like Fortnite a lot on Mixer and stuff, I like just like talking and hanging out with people and stuff, and that was like the most popular thing I had going on. Yeah. I got the clip, don't worry. DM it to me. What kind of people are you? What is this? Look at Scott. He's putting it all in caps. I have the clip, don't worry. And Brian's literally just putting...
DM it to me, man.
Like, come on. What? What is wrong with y'all? Live pedic... Kelsey, you know, you used to be such a nice person. You used to be. You used to be a nice person, and then it just got weird. To be honest, I know you're always in caps. I feel like you're screaming at me all the time. Which, by the way, he's the only person that can use caps because he's a moderator. Fleshlight, but for feet, dude.
Finish him.
Oh my god. I incited these shenanigans. I put Marcus, it's literally your fault, by the way. It is literally all of your fault, and I don't really know what to do about it, to be honest with you. Clark, you were such a nice person before. I'm supposed to be quarantining. My kids are probably think I'm losing it, wondering why I'm here laughing to myself. Well, you should be telling them to follow the channel. Insurrection. Look here, Chanel. Chanel, how much to put an ad for my channel in your movie theater? Without my feet, before anybody says that. Do you like streams? Stuff like, I don't know why this is like. This is like me holding a foot. I don't know if this is an actual foot, but pretend this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like I'm holding my own foot and doing it, but yeah. Lisa, look here. Kelsey, I'm gonna punch you in the nipple. I'm gonna go around and just nipple punch people. Let's see. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, dude? Travis, Allie, look here. Better behave. Behave. Whatever the price, it might be totally worth it. I hate you. If my grandmother Hazel was here, she would be saying, ew, gross. He should his foot. What's wrong with my foot? It was a clean foot. What up, Hunter? Yeah, like you guys, okay, you guys can't get mad because you guys literally kept talking about it and then I showed you my foot. And my foot is actually very clean and very nice, by the way. I have been complimented. Never. No one's ever, like, but I'm sure somebody, like, that was a foot person who'd be like, wow, that's a nice foot you got there. That's like a class 7, you know, out of 5, which means it's a really, really nice foot, like, looking foot. I don't know what classifies as a nice, I guess as long as your feet don't look like knuckles, you know, or like a caveman's hand, you know. But mine are pretty nice, you know. Honestly, I hate feet. I can't let anyone touch my feet, and I won't touch anyone else's. I think it's weird. I'm sure some feet lovers like the dirty oh god. You have hobbit feet? No, the truth comes, I have never in the history of my life, Susan, shared my feet with anyone except today. This is the first time I have gotten many requests from men and women for me to share certain things. A few of them have been feet, but I have never in a million years done that. Love your channel, my dude. Been coming here for a couple months now, and I have such a good time listening to you talk with Chad. It's great how you interact and giving. If only there were more people like you in the world, you would have an amazing community. Happy to be part of it. Well, Allie, number 1, please keep saying nice things about me. Number 2, never stop saying nice things about me. I have 2 toes on each foot that are slightly webbed. You're gonna get a lot of messages now. Watch. Wait, Chris, did you do? No, Chris, you didn't. Did you really, Chris? Chris just Venmo'd 50. So technically, we only need to get to 95% of the star goal, and we're already at 60, guys. And it's time for a Chris Nemo shout out. Hold on.
Here comes the money.
Oh yeah, Chris, it's time for a Nemo shout out. That was my new Nemo shout out.
That's only for Nemo, by the way. May Sife's soul toe rest in Jimmy, shut up. I had someone offer me $200 and an iPhone for a foot pic. See, no one offers me that. Yeah, I get all these emails. Hey, can I see this? Can I see this? It's always, they don't offer me any money. I would just Google a random person's foot and just send it to them, to be honest with you. If I could make some extra money. Yeah, like, honestly, if I could make some money doing that shit, I would too. But I tattooed both of my feet to make them look prettier. One has an NES controller with the cord going up my leg. That's kind of gangster. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna hurt too. I heard your foot's like the most painful place, and I'm tatted all the way across my back and everything. Like I heard your feet are, because there's no muscle. It's just skin and bone. Yeah. But no, thank you so much, Chris, for the 50, dude. Appreciate you, man. You're amazing, dude. It's awful, so of course I did both. Hey, I mean, you're a bigger man than me, I'll tell you that. I've gotten a lot of ink done, but my feet will hurt. Damn it, Nemo. Nemo gets the ultimate shout outs, man. I'm telling you. What up, Thomas? How's the move going? Tell them for $100. Yeah, people, dude, I get so many. Hey, can you send me like your, and you know, can you send me your feed or something like that? No one's ever offered me money though. No one's ever offered me money, ever. I feel like they should though. I feel like they should. Hold on. There we go. All right, so it's working. Has anyone grown any... Shut up. 10 stars for a pinky toe. I hate you. It went well. We spent all day cleaning, moving all of our other bits tomorrow. You should have just live streamed it. You should have just live streamed the move. I had one guy offer me money a while back for things, not going into detail, but yeah, it was out there request. I'm gonna be honest, like, I know people make fun of like OnlyFans and stuff like that, but let's be honest, like if someone offered you money for a picture of something, like, as long as my face isn't on it, look, man, $20 is $20. I lived in my car for 2 years, man. I'm not doing that. Yeah, for sure. Careful what you ask for. He only lasts 60 seconds to a minute. Look, when you're my age, 60 seconds that's a night to remember. Because there's so many movies you can watch afterwards. I'm the best date ever. Just get all the physical stuff out of the way. Break out the greenery and some nice whiskey and you can just watch movies, you know? Why focus on all of that? Just get that out of the way, you know? I mean, if there's enough zeros, we will talk, but not for what he offered to pay. Oh, okay, so it probably wasn't great. 60 seconds is a minute. Ashley, you weren't here for this. Yeah, so there's a running joke. Somebody in the stream doesn't know what 60 seconds or a minute is. I don't. We're not gonna call this person's name out, but he was kind of an idiot. Don't worry, Sive, I still won't show anyone that special $20 photo. My teacher brain is hurting. Well, I'm not a teacher. This is why I could never... He did it twice. I did not. Did I? Did I really? No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. You don't care how much money they are offering? Okay, look. Let's be honest. Men, we're going to ask the men in the chat first. A person that you know will do it. No, you don't have to worry about them scamming you or not sending you. Somebody you know for sure says they want a picture of something, and they're gonna PayPal you $1,000 right now. Just that picture. I would literally go, would you like filters? Would you like a picture frame around it? Is there a certain lighting you would like? Would you like a background? Would you like a desert background? I can green screen this thing and put for $1,000? $1,000? You want a little hat on the dude? A little saddle, freaking gun holster, like lightsaber hooked up to him, a little freaking paper arm? I'm like, dude, what? $1,000? Look here. Do you want me to give this thing like a script? You know? You want me to call him Mustaf Akbar Shabazz and he can do the whole plot of the Mummy? I don't care. We'll figure this shit out. Like, for $1,000. Now, in question, the reverse now. Women, yes or no? $1,000, no face, $1,000. And you knew you were gonna get it. Just bam. 'Cause I'm telling you right now, I'm in a heartbeat. I'm like done. Do you know anything about real estate? How much is this? You know, like, psh, what? $1,000? Shit. $1,000. I know my worth. $1,500. I mean, $1,500. I mean, dang. Totes my goats. You can. That's what I'm saying. Legally, I can't because of my contract, but that money would. Yeah. But that's why, like, I see people like. I don't hate on anyone's grind. I see the people that I see do OnlyFans and stuff like that. I know if people, they get all pissy about that. You know what? They're not out stripping. They're not doing drugs. They're not hurting anyone. They're doing it in the privacy of their own home, and it's a willing thing. I mean, let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Selling. Look, if I could fart in a jar and make $100,000, I would be at the Taco Bell drive-thru right now ordering 16 number 7s with a Baja Mountain Dew, and I would literally be mud-butting all the way home to get a 100-gallon propane tank. And I'd just sit here like I'm selling propane and propane accessories, damn it. And I would just put my little bum right there on the propane tank. I would have it. I'd have a conveyor belt. I would have a whole factory of farts. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. I call it blast in the glass, and I'd sell it in a heartbeat. People are making fun of those people. In a heartbeat. Tell me. Shit. If I can make $100K a month on OnlyFans, I'm 100K on 100. If I can make 50K on OnlyFans, I would ride a peg-legged Smurf midget goat with 6 bags of Skittles poured all over my body through the ball pit at McDonald's while people's parents stared at me and shot me with paintballs. Trust me. $50,000 a month? What? As long as it didn't hurt anyone else or me? No. There isn't much I wouldn't do. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now. Shoot. Christ. That girl on Twitch sells bathwater jars and farts in a jar. I would get in my pool butt naked and eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner in there. And I would painstakingly, even if I had to scoop the water with a thimble into jars, I would spend every hour of the day doing that if I was making $50K a month. What? Shit. I would use up so much water, I'd run out of every drop of water in my house. I'd be at the sky holding cups waiting for it to rain. Shit. There would be a shortage of water in the entire state of Florida if I could do that. Take a pic of your wiener, $1,000 an inch. That's an easy $200K, right? That's an easy $200 right there. Yeah, but Thomas, you might want to ask your mom why she sent me $5,000 instead. Sorry. Wait, hold on. If it's $1,000, oh no, that's not right. Never mind. Wait, no, that's not even close. That's not even accurate. Wait, I just crapped on myself twice. Which is also something I would do if it was $50,000 a month. Oh no. This chat has gone so sideways. I don't know what's happening here. You keep the 5,000, the 5-inch destroyer. Hey, you know what? You know what, man? Even the trolls in Lord of the Rings were powerful. Alright. The dwarves, pretty powerful people, man. The girl on Twitch farts in a jar and sells them for 1K each. All day long. You call me Wawa, because I've got enough gas to give out to everyone. Grab you a sandwich on the way out. I'd have a whole freaking drive-through window. Kidding me? I can't believe there's that many people that would do it, that want that. What do you do with it? Like, you just like get the jar and you're just like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get what they would do with it. Like, I don't understand. Do you sprinkle it on your cereal? Like, I don't know. For 2,000, you could sell bathtub fart bubbles? How do you even do that? People who sell undies like that? That's just weird, too. You need a GI consult? Maybe. I seriously can't watch gamers who have their boobs hanging out and pushed on the screen. Okay, let me talk about that for a second. Because as much as that frustrates a lot of people, and it frustrates me a little bit, here's my thing with that, though. If you were a streamer and there was another streamer doing something like that, do you really want the viewers that are watching that streamer watching your channel? You know why they're there, right? I don't hate on stuff like that, because if you think about it, do you really want who's ever watching that in your channel? Are they really going to like watch you anyway? Is that who you really want in your community? So to me, I don't really care. I think to each their own, whatever. As long as you're not doing something I feel is scammy or taking advantage of people or whatever. I mean, obviously, I think that's pushing the limit of the rules to clickbait people in, but I mean, it's a hustle. I get it. It brings people in. But bringing people in, I mean, you see the people on Facebook that hit the algorithm and they get thousands of viewers, but no one's chatting. What's the point of having 2,000 viewers if none of them are subscribing? What's the point of having 2,000 viewers if you make $80 a month? Like, it's, again, the size of the community and what you have going on is one thing, but the quality of the people that you have is totally different, you know? That's why high-end restaurants don't seat as many people as a Golden Corral will. You know what I'm saying? You can cram 200 people in a McDonald's, but a really nice steakhouse can only get 25 people in. You know? It's about quality. You know? Yeah. I know people get frustrated about that, but at the same time, I mean, before those people existed, what was the reason why no one watched your channel in the first place then, you know? Like, people that complain about that, they're like, I only get 2 viewers and this person's, like, boobs are hanging out and they get 250 viewers. I'm like, okay, well, when they're not live and you are, what's your excuse then? You know, like, there's always something I can be doing different, too. There's always something that I can be doing better. There's always something I can be doing different. And there's choices that I make that don't get me a lot of viewers on purpose, you know? So about them ankles, you're not seeing shit, Jay. And guys are just jealous because there's nothing guys can do. Like, we can't just stand here with a bulge in our pants. Like, no one wants to see that. I'm gonna call my... It's time for the Incredible Bulk! I'm just gonna play video game, like, just play games like this. Like, this doesn't do anything. Like, no one cares. You know? The beauty of USIFE is the community built. Tell me more awesome things about me, Lisa. I love to hear them. Keep going. Sife can have a foot cam. I'm gonna do that. Crotch cam. I'm just gonna like cut the nipples out of my shirt. Peyton, stop calling me out with the knees, bruh. There's a few guy hot tub streamers, but it's mostly for comedic effects. Like, if I could do that and make a living, I'd do it. Can you give Royal Pass to me in PUBG? Oh, absolutely. Okay. Chu Neil, you want me to give you Royal Pass in PUBG? I got you. Okay, I want you to type this in your web browser. www dot, and this is in English, okay? JOB, as in boy, s.com. Right there. Got you. You can claim it right there, right now. I'm slowly getting my views up. I finally started playing by myself and talking more. I think when you're starting out, when you're playing with people and focusing on them and not your chat, I think it makes it really hard. One streamer plays, then his feet are on Xbox controller under this desk. I figured that person already left the stream anyway. I wonder when people come into people's channels and they just ask them for something and they've never been in someone, like they do it in every channel I've gone into. There's always somebody who goes, hey, give me this. I wonder what happens, what they do if the person just goes, okay. Or are they expecting them to stop everything and just go, of course, sir. Miracle Whip, 100%. Miracle Whip is disgusting. Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise. It says salad dressing on the jar. What is wrong with you? Hey, Scythe, guess what? I don't know. Oh, Adolfo, did I miss your 100 stars? I think you did. I mean, I'm no Scythe, but they're slowly going. I mean, who am I? There's no difference between me and you, dude. We're all just people, man. We are all just people. I'm still waiting for the tape measure giveaway. It's coming up short. My meatball sub just got here. Ooh. I guess he didn't understand the website now. It's hard to navigate if you're not willing to put the work in. You're amazing? You spelled "you're" wrong. Random question, but have you seen any alligators where you were at? Joey and I were wondering because we didn't see them when we... I mean, I've seen them on TV. I've never actually... Well, no, that's not true. There's a couple water areas like down the street and stuff out in the... Because I'm kind of in the woods. So if you go out there, you'll probably see them. But I haven't like... They're like... People seem like I wake up in the morning and there's like 6 knocking on the door. I'm like, oh, stop. Like, no, I haven't seen anything like that. Sive, it's been a while. Can I get my 22 for the... Dude. You want me to put myself in the hospital for $3? Come on, man. I already worked out and everything today, man. 22? All right. I'm gonna do it. But man. That's mean. Golly. All right, hold on. Oh my God. And that was all the way to the ground and all the way up. Oh my goodness. Whew. Whew. That was all the way. Oh. Man. Does it actually work to go to streamers chat and ask for free stuff? Absolutely. Shidoshi! Ow, my arm. Thank you, Syph. I needed that. I got you! Ow! Love you to death, dude. Thank you, man.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money.
There's them knees again. I hate you, Reese. Lisa, thank you for the 502. Appreciate you.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Oh.
See you wiggle wiggle for sure and make me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack.
Sorry. Whew. Good lord. You should direct people to Syph prizes. Oh my god. Do you know how many people fell for that crap? Like I felt bad at first, but then like if you're literally having a random page friend request you, which pages can't do, and say you won $5,000 while I'm live and I have a verified check mark and it's not in my profile. The people that fall for that, like, I'm sorry, but those are people that fall for everything. Is Warzone still broken? The game mode wasn't bad. I needed a squad, to be honest with you. The new game mode wasn't bad. It's still full of cheaters, but it wasn't bad actually. It's just very, very, very hard to do. Whew. Oh man, that hurt. I'm worn out. All right, I'm gonna get ready to go walk the dogs. But I really liked hanging out talking to you guys like this. This is really cool. So maybe tomorrow, maybe we can find some subscribers that want to play, and then we can do some either Fortnite or something like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go walk the dogs, although I'm already tired now. Thanks a lot, Shidoshi. Oh, Peyton. I hate you, Peyton. By the way, tell your husband I hope he's doing well, by the way. Tell him we appreciate you, and I hope he's doing well. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.